Are you ready to learn? Let's begin. Which of the pictures below illustrate media? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Try to put a check mark on the picture which illustrate media. Correct. Very good. You're right. That is awesome. So, these are the pictures which are related to media. Great job, students! How significant is communication and media to you? I want you to write your answer in the comment section below. Today's lesson, we will be describing how communication is influenced by media and information. What the picture tells you about communication? The picture depicts how individuals communicate at different levels and at different form, meaning each one of us has our own way of communicating to others. What are the medium of communication? First, conversation. Second, public speaking. Third, documents, letters or mails. Then, visual arts, and physical medium, and digital interactive. How does it work? Look at the table in your screen. Conversation, with a person-to-person interaction using one's voice as a tool to deliver the message. Public speaking, one-to-many interaction using one's voice as a tool to deliver the message to a large number of people at any given time. Documents, letters, and mails are written messages in whatever form, and it's usually on paper and print. Visual arts, the message is rendered in the form of paintings, drawings, photography, videos, images, and the like that conveys a specific emotion or idea. While physical medium are the physical things such as tarpaulin, billboards, posters, in-package information contained in product packaging, and the like. And last is digital or interactive medium. Digital and interactive means to convey messages such as website or computer application, primarily by the use of internet. With the concept of communication defined above, how can media affect communication? But before we discuss further on that, let us contextualize media as it is used in our daily lives, especially to you, my dear students. So what is media? Media is commonly synonymous with technology. It refers to the various channels of communication between a person or persons and their intended audience. It shapes our perception of what is real. It is simply the things or gadgets around us that is used to convey the details of information that we want to impart or communicate to others and the society in general. And it is the source of information that provides knowledge and information about something. Let's have building concept. Here are some terms related to media. Literacy is the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, and compute. So using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. Literary involves a continuum of learning wherein individuals are able to achieve their goals, develop their knowledge and potential, and participate fully in their community and a wider society. We have media. Media is the physical objects used to communicate with or the mass communication through physical objects such as a radio, television, computers, film, or etc. It also refers to any physical object used to communicate messages. Then we have media literacy. It is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media in a variety of forms. It aims to empower citizens by providing them with the competences, such as knowledge and skills, which are necessary to engage with traditional media and new technology. Then we have information. Information is a broad term that covers processed data, knowledge derived from study, experience, instruction, signals, or symbol. Then, information literacy. Are you information literate? Yes, of course, I know you are. It is the ability to recognize when information is needed and to locate, evaluate, and effectively communicate information in its various formats. Another is technology or digital literacy. Many of us are already technology literate. When are we going to consider that a person is technology literate? When he or she has the ability to either work independently or with others, to responsibly, appropriately, and effectively use technological tools. Using these tools, an individual can access, manage, integrate, evaluate, create, and communicate information. Then we have media and information literacy. It is the essential skills and competencies that allow individuals to engage with media and other information providers effectively, as well as develop critical thinking and lifelong learning skills to socialize and become active citizens. Now, I have here a situation. As a student in this new normal, with the presence of COVID-19, what helps you the most in answering the hard concepts or questions in your lesson? Yes, you're right. Our phones take a very significant role in our lesson, plus the presence of Wi-Fi. Very good. We cannot live without our phones, right? From the example, it is clear that the cellular mobile phone is an example of a medium of communication because it allows you to communicate and reach out to others. It has multi-purpose features of communication, multimedia functionality, wireless communication like Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, which is considered as both source of information and medium of communication. Let's have developing mastery activity. Number 1. It also refers to any physical objects such as communicate messages. The answer is media. Very good. How about number 2? A broad term that covers processed data, knowledge derived from study, experience, instruction, signals or symbol. And the answer is information. Great job. Number 3. It is imparting and exchanging of information. And the answer is communication. Number 4. The ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media in variety of forms. The answer is media literacy. Very well said. For number 5, the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, and compute using printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. And the answer is literacy. Let's have another activity. Analyze the following applicable situations. The first is already answered for your reference. Ashley, a grade 11 student of Kintong Tubig Senior High School, is proficient in using her i7 processor laptop with so much ease and comfort. In fact, she is accustomed to use it to create powerful PowerPoint presentations during graded class reporting. And so, it is considered as technology or digital literacy. How about the next? In order to add related literature to his practical research project, Donnie accesses Google Scholar and reads through various journals and studies that may help him in his research. The answer is information literacy. Then, the next one. One of the performance tests for the midterm of grade 11 genre class of Mabuhay Senior High School is to create a short film highlighting their advocacy on human trafficking. The class used the Quick app to edit their video. And the answer is media literacy. Correct. How about the next one? The grade 12 patients class of Miss Apollonio have registered themselves to an online portal called Edmodo in order to connect themselves periodically, share assignments, and even collaboratively with work in a project without meeting face to face. And the answer is media literacy. Then we have Cybele constantly purchases load credits for her mobile phone in order to send emails and messages to her teacher in media and information literacy. What do you think is that? Correct, and that is technology literacy. Then we have, as part of the various social media activities of David, a grade 12 UM student, he periodically shares new bits from credible online sources, then tag his friends who may be interested with the information. And the answer is media information literacy. Then the next one. Mr. Dingle requires his grade 11 students to prepare PowerPoint presentation or other presentation tools when doing graded class reporting. What's your answer? Technology literacy. And we have the last one. In order to convey his stand on various social issues involving his peers, Marla uses her Twitter and Facebook accounts to air her sentiments and opinion. So the answer is media and information literacy. Very good. So, in what ways communication is influenced by media and information? We are all aware that media has vast influences to communication since it is used as channel and medium of communication. It influences human behavior, ways of thinking, and ways of imparting information to other people. It serves as the source of information, and it made communication around the globe possible and easier. Did you get it? Yes, of course. I knew it for sure. So, let's have an assessment. Write A if the situation positively describes how communication is influenced by media and information. Write B if it is negatively described, and C if it is not related. Are you ready? Number 1. Media becomes a source of misinformation and fake news. These sometimes are utilized to push personal gain and agenda, making the receiver of the information deceived, confused, and misinformed. Number 2. Since social media pose some threats to the user, it is good not to use social media at all. Number 3. Being a responsible media user is a way to hold a positive or at least a neutral effect of media in our life. Number 4. Emotion is sometimes biased, which leads to misunderstanding. And number 5. Media, particularly social media, provides great ways to connect, to interact, and to communicate with friends and family while living separately. So what is the answer for number 1? Letter B. How about for number 2? Letter B. How about for number 3? Letter A. For number 4? Letter C, and last is letter A. Very good. Congratulations, everyone.